Peace and blessings, family. Namaste. We are here for your wrap-up Friday. How you doing? How did y'all have a good week? So, I know I did. Lots of lessons learned this week. We were surrendering in this reading this week to our intuition and our complete healing. So I'm gonna ask you today, how are you healing today? That's good. That's what we're gonna be saying. How are you healing today? Oof. Getting some energy here, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna see how do these relate today. We got financial constraints, endure to the spirit. Yes, we ask the angels, the ancestors, and the spirit guides to come on in, talk to us today. What I'm hearing is hold the line, y'all. Hold the line. This is the reason I started this. So, hey, I'm your girl, Empress Divine. We're going to get this in today. Hello, hello, hello. Peace and blessings. Family, thank you for your patience. I hope we've been going along right. Holding the line in our beliefs, holding the line as far as our mindset, holding the line as far as what we will and will not accept in our lives. We've got that, no is a complete sentence. You know how we need to go ahead and be honest with folks. If we need to renegotiate some things, we need to renegotiate, okay? We're not gonna play these games anymore because the financial constraints is right in front of the door to spirit is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing right now. Family, family, family. This thing look like it's not enough. Here we go with this freaking lighting again, y'all. One of these days, I'm gonna start putting the actual card up here. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I can get my editor back. Financial constraints. Okay? I don't like this energy. It takes me back to the place where we talked about the belief in scarcity. Seems like this energy still want to kind of hang out. There's this little hesitation as far as being willing to express that's coming to my energy. But it's a 4, so we trying to get something established here. So practice makes perfect. We're gonna have some mishaps in the way, but we in general we're gonna go in the right direction. Yep. Door to the spirit. Now this is where I like to hang out. This is where I like to hang out, and it's a good place. Ancestors, letting you know that there's opportunities still there for us. Got a lot of choices that you can make. Yeah, you're still in your head about it a little bit. It's a 5, so it's more like, conflicting a little bit, but looks like it's an obstacle that you might have to overcome. Maybe. Let's not look at it as a challenge or something that's impossible. We want to look at it as an opportunity to move forward. Okay? Alright. So that's good. Family. We got 4s and 5s. fours and fives, huh? So, let's see if we can receive more messages, y'all. I have a deck in my hands, y'all, and it consists of these are my minors. Hold on a second. Trying to identify where Spirit wants us to go, because I'm determined to keep my mind focused on how my intuition wants to heal, right? So it has come across from time to time. Okay, so I'm gonna get to Christ consciousness. This is what I'm doing. I'm asking for. Okay, so this is my deck that resonates with the crown chakra. It is what it is, y'all. I can give y'all the name of it in the comments. Here is the book. It's the Hermetic Tarot. The Hermetic Tarot. So I'm gonna just, hang out with these cards for a minute, because I'm trying to figure out, okay, what kind of financial constraints. We want to definitely break this down and unpack it. See what lessons we learned for this week and how we move forward. So we learn the lessons of the financial constraints and how we move forward into the door of Spirit in order for us to move closer, take that next step in the journey is all. Closer to the things that we want, what we desire in life. Oh, I'm so happy today, y'all. I'm happy today, y'all, because I made it through the week. So, but, Spirit wants to bring attention to the Knight of Swords on these financial constraints. The Knight of Swords is here. But yeah, I'm happy. Overall, I believe we had a great week. There were some points where we all had to stand up, and I'm just, collective overall asking, what is it that y'all need to hear? But you did. You went through some things this week. You had some places where it was necessary for you to stand. And for the most part, you did. But as it relates to, seems like the financial constraints, we're looking at making moves too quickly. Making moves too quickly. We need to slow down and do a little bit more planning in order for the bottom line and the balances to be extremely clear is what I'm hearing. I don't know who this is resonating with. I'm just taking the messages that I'm hearing and I'm spitting them out. Y'all, it doesn't seem like bad energy, because you do have returns on your investments this week, and that's exactly what you're looking for. Your expectations are extremely high in that realm, which is probably why you're moving so fast. But Spirit is like, yeah, you're good in that particular space. You just want to slow down a little bit more. There was a little bit more planning that needed to be done. This one is determined to go ahead and come out. I just didn't want it to fall. So the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. It makes me it's all of this. It's not just 5 options that you got. This is more than 5 options, but that's the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm attaching that to this. You have the mental agility to move forward over there. You just want to take it from, the more the royal. You're showing up as a knight instead of showing up as the king or the queen, so there's still a little bit of immaturity that exists in that space, and a little bit more testing that may need to go into. However, it's here, so you obviously have mastered enough for that Wheel of Fortune to come out. Congratulations. We just need to continue to make sure that it goes in the way of our favor, right? Make sure these constraints, financially, or any other constraints for that matter, spiritual constraints, physical constraints, and love love, whatever the case may be, that we take more of a relaxed approach to it is what I'm hearing. Just more of a relaxed approach to it. Seems like this week there was a heavy emphasis in my energy, or in the collective, in our energy, because I believe we're all connected. Oh, this is a lot. Do we want to go here? I just want to go with what I saw here. Can I see? Do it that way? All right, so y'all, let me stop for just a second. Because it was a big, heavy energy to pay attention and go ahead and slow this thing down. So I'm gonna take the slow approach, right? I'm gonna keep it going because I believe, and we're gonna play with the cards. Y'all know how I do. So if I have to make some other switches because I believe Spirit is resonating a little stronger in a different area, I will. So the Ace of Wands is showing up, right? The Ace of Wands and the Four Cups. This is how it is, but it's all of these, right? So it's like, yeah, we can do that. And so I'm gonna separate these. This is how it came out with my shuffle. I'm gonna separate them so we can see what's going on. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, right? So let me lay it out. Are we still in frame? Yes, we are. Okay. Appreciate y'all. This is a new idea and the completion of that idea. So you see all the you see everything that it takes for this particular projected passion. Nines, I want to say nines is right before the completion. I'm going to have to look into that a little bit further. The Nine of Pentacles is, in my opinion, is a good thing. It is the Lord of material gain, so I can appreciate that. And the Lord of abandoned success is here as well. So Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups shows me that although, right, the preparation is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? We see that there's 8 cups there, but there's only 2 of the cups that have come up from the ground. It's like the seeds were sown. The seeds were definitely sown, and the stems and the vines, they tried to break their way through. The only thing that came through, though, is 2 of them. So the effort is just very minuscule compared to what could have been, right? Or what showed up. So yeah, that's the same thing as, there was some returns, right? There was some returns this week, but it was short. Oops. We're still going forward here. So now in the other space, we got the Four of Cups, right? And we also have the Princess of Cups. And it's interesting that this is coming out in the emotions overall, because, all right, so the Wheel of Fortune seems to me wants to be coming through with this pleasure, a playful, young, exciting teenage. She's, the princess is still trying to figure out who she is, but she's very adventurous, spontaneous. It doesn't matter just the finer things in life. It doesn't matter what waves come. It's all, overcoming regardless. She's got her cup empty, as if to say, yeah, I made it through 1 through 10. Shoot, I'm ready to fill my cup up with something new. Right? And then you got the Four Cups as well, which is, just overflowing balance of the emotions and pleasures. Good things. We got the Cancer out here in these streets. Yes, the Cancers. Lovely Cancers. Okay? So, that is what we have so far. Let's see. Where are we going? Give me a second, y'all. I appreciate y'all patience. If you're enjoying this, you can like and comment and subscribe. Share it to someone you think might be resonating with this message or on this same journey of healing. Y'all, it's so important that we heal. It's so important. Ooh. Are we working with activations today? Ooh, we want to get an activation over this weekend, y'all. Huh? Did we get an activation over the weekend? Because y'all have done so well. Okay, all right. Hey, I can dig it. Let me go ahead and pull these out then. This is a beautiful reading. I just feel like, as a closing for this week, financial constraints, the daughter was holding back what we thought we needed, or those blocks that we were feeling this week as far as the door of the spirit. But overall, what we're looking at is that there was just, a little bit of immature energy, like you're moving too quick and making too many quick decisions with your finances. Slow down a little bit. You do have what it takes to get to where you want, which is that Wheel of Fortune just turning in your favor and just churning out everything that you want. Just come on with the pleasures. Empress, Emperor, come on with the pleasure. Huh? All right. And then we're going to do that out of the way of the Princess, being curious, being open-hearted, understanding that there's nothing but love available. So we go freely, willingly. Oh, this weekend should be good. I hope y'all have a lot scheduled for just rest and relaxation. Put something in the schedule for you. Don't work too hard this weekend, y'all. Okay? This is not, I'm off of this job, so let me go ahead and catch up with everything else. We should be in a space now where we can really just kind of hang out on our days off, right? Oh, it's been such a pleasure rocking with y'all this week. For those of you who are on my private in my private groups, thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to join my group, so what we do is the first of the week is what it is at this point. It's developed. So at the first of the week, I'll pull out the general reading for us all. Yeah? And throughout the week, I'll be doing readings. As Spirit leads me to drop messages for you or what have you, and you have an opportunity to opt into those services if you'd like. And then over the weekend we come back through and see exactly how we've done. Did you unpack? Did you keep a principle? Did you create a boundary? Did you hold the line, y'all? Did you hold the line? Huh? Did we say enough is enough? Giving and giving and giving to others and not keeping our accounts balanced. Did we say enough is enough is enough? We'll unpack all these things. I appreciate you coming this way. I appreciate the opportunity to serve you guys. Oh, we're going to take delight today. Look at that. If you'd like a copy of this, send an email to me, because these activation cards are for the purpose of you being able to kind of do a gazing meditation at the picture, and as you gaze and allow yourself to relax into it, you'll see and you'll start feeling, and you'll be activated in your DNA and so forth and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and read this for us while you watch. Let me see if I can get a good light. Okay. So this says delight, the number 19. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more we invoke in others. So we're looking at intense joy and happiness throughout this weekend, y'all, to be activated and to continue on with us going forward. Understanding that we are joy and happiness, and in order for us to create and then experience it in our worlds, we must do it ourselves. So we look forward to that being a reward of all that you have accomplished this week. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your days. Eating from the fruit of your labor. Oh, family, I'm so happy for you. Peace, peace, peace.